I'm not sure whose twisted idea it was to put hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools, run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago. But I admire the sadism.
Nevermore is like no other boarding school. It's a magical place. It's where I met your mother. And we fell in love.
You guys are making me nauseous. Not in a good way.
Darling, we aren't the ones who got you expelled. That boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges. How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
Wednesday is certainly a unique name. I'm guessing it was the day of the week you were born.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Her name comes from a line from my favorite nursery rhyme. Wednesday's child is full of woe.
You always had a unique perspective on the world, Morticia. Did your mother tell you we were roommates back in the day?
And you graduated with your sanity intact? Impressive.
It's so vivid.
Howdy, roomie.
Wednesday, this is Enid Sinclair.
Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall. Not a hugger. Got it.
Please excuse Wednesday. She's allergic to color.
Oh, wow. What happens to you?
I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
Rumors been swirling around that you killed a kid at your old school and your parents pulled strings to get you off.
Actually, it was 2 kids, but who's counting? Would be appreciated. This is my writing time.
Your writing time?
I devote an hour a day to my novel. Perhaps if you did the same, your blog might be coherent. I read serial killer diaries with better punctuation.
I write in my voice. It's my truth. It's what my followers love.
Your followers are clearly imbeciles. They respond to your stories with insipid little pictures.
You mean emojis? It's how people express their feelings. You know, I realize that's a foreign concept to you.
When I look at you, the following emojis come to mind. Rope, shovel, hole. By the way, there are 2 D's in ADDAMS. If you're going to gossip about me, at least spell my name correctly. Turn that off. This is your final warning.
Don't mess with me. This kitty's got claws, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Good evening, girls. Oh, sorry about the mud. Wanted to make sure that Wednesday was settling in. Is this a bad time? I'm Miss Thornhill, your dorm mom. Apologies I wasn't here to greet you when you arrived. I trust Enid has given you the old nevermore welcome.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
I read the notes from your school counselor.
Mrs. Bronstein. She had a nervous breakdown after our last session. Had to take a 6-month sabbatical.
Go ahead and take a seat. How did you feel about that?
Vindicated. But someone who crochets for a hobby isn't a worthy adversary.
Adversary? I hope we can forge a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. This is a safe space, Wednesday. A sanctuary where we can discuss anything. What you're thinking, feeling, your views on the world, personal philosophy.
That's easy. I think that this is a waste of time. I see the world as a place that must be endured, and my personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
Wednesday, part of this journey requires us going to uncomfortable places emotionally.
I don't travel well. Would you mind if I use the powder room first?
Holy crap! Do you make a habit of scaring the hell out of people?
It's more of a hobby.
You go to Nevermore. Didn't realize they changed up the uniform.
I need a quad over ice. It's an emergency. It's 4 shots of espresso.
Yeah, I know what a quad is, but, I mean, spoiler alert, the espresso machine's having a seizure, so all we have is drip.
But drip is for people who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning. What's wrong with your machine?
It's a temperamental beast with a mind of its own, and it doesn't help that the instructions are in Italian.
I need a tri-wing screwdriver and a 4mm Allen wrench.
Wait, you read Italian?
Of course. It's a native tongue of Machiavelli. Here's the deal. I'm going to fix your coffee machine. Then you're going to make my coffee and call me a taxi.
No taxis in Jericho. By Uber?
I don't have a phone. I refuse to be a slave to technology.
Then you're out of luck. Where are you going anyway?
That's on a need-to-know basis. What about trains?
Nearest station is Burlington. It's half an hour away.
You have a valve issue. I've seen it before.
Where? You have one of these monsters at home?
Steam-powered guillotine. I built it when I was 10. I wanted to decapitate my dolls more efficiently.
Sure. Grim Reaper Barbie. Makes perfect sense. Wow. Thanks. Never met a Nevermore kid who got their hands dirty. I'm Tyler, by the way. I didn't catch your name, or is that on a need-to-know basis, too?
Wednesday.